And in our final example, we're going to put quite a few things together, and we'll do some checkpoints as well at the bottom. So let's go ahead and start here with simplifying this expression, uh, b over a to the negative third. You might want to start thinking about which one of these is going to move. And then a slightly trickier part of this is times parentheses b cubed over a, and then we have a negative 2 exponent to that. So we're going to follow all of our rules that we know, and let's get started here. We've got, let's leave this one alone right here. We're not going to mess with that yet. We're going to get rid of these parentheses. So this is still going to stay as b over a to the negative third. And then give yourself another fraction bar right here. And we're going to write really what this negative 2 does. It's going to go in there, and it's going to go on the a. So this is b to the third, and we're going to apply the negative 2 exponent to that. But we've also got to apply it to that bottom thing. The a has to have a negative 2 applied to it. So again, all we've done here is taken that negative 2 and put it there, which is one of the properties that we have. Now, let's look at this b over a to the third. Well, b is going to stay on top. If you want to write that as b over 1, some people like that. We can write, now look what happens to the a to the negative third. That's going to shoot up to the top of a fraction. So we're going to write a to the third over 1. So you can see those two are going to go together on the top. And then we've got another fraction bar we probably should have there. All right, this is a little trickier. Let's go ahead and start with the this bottom one. We're going to be putting this on top anyway. So a to the negative 2 on the bottom means a to the positive 2 is going on the top. Now this b cubed with a negative second power means, if you remember, this means we have to apply the negative 2 there. Okay? Now, it's going to be b to the negative 6, right? On top, but since it's b to the negative 6, we've got to send it to the bottom. So we're going to put it right here. Now, if that's too confusing, by the way, that says b to the 6th, and I know my b's and 6's sometimes look alike. And how we'll write this is, well, let's just kind of put this all together here. We've got b on the top. We've got a cubed and a squared. Well, that all comes to a to the 5th power. And on the bottom, it is b to the 6th. But look here, we've got b to the 1st over b to the 6th. It kind of depends how you want to deal with this. How I would probably do this, I'll show this two ways, but I'll show you first the way I wouldn't do it, which is this. B to the 1st over b to the 6th means, remember we're going to minus these? So we're going to write b to the minus 5, and then we still have an a to the 5th. Now a to the 5th stays on top, doesn't go anywhere, but the b to the negative 5 has to go on the bottom as b to the 5th. So it's a to the 5th, b to the 5th, and that's as simplified as you can get. Now over here to the side, you may want to write this. I would have probably just looked at this before we even did this stuff. It kind of, a lot of people don't like going back to negatives. So what you could have done in this at this step right here is this, and this might make a little more sense to some people. You could have said, well, we've got a b there, and that's going to go away, and we're going to take off one of the b's here that cancel out, and really what's left is 5 b's. That would have been a faster way to get this same answer.